Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful, Monday morning here in Boston, Mass. This is day 790 of the 3 Plus Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to meet a young lady by the name of Kelly. And we got to talk for a little bit on my flight. There was something about her and her spirit that I was, how do I say this? I guess I was worried about. When I come across people, I honestly realize that there's something that is supposed to happen. I never know exactly what. I never know what the conversation's supposed to be. What I do is, a lot of times, I just let the Holy Spirit guide me. So she had a 4-leaf clover pin. It's a very pretty pin. And I was like, oh, wow. I think initially I asked her if she was Irish. And she said she didn't really know. She said she'd never done her ancestry, and her father had been adopted, so they don't really know any of their lineage. It's like, okay, that's cool. So we just kind of kept talking, and she told me a little bit about her life and things of the sort. She'd been married 3 times. She had 3 boys, and I think she'd been struggling with some things. She had lost her job during the pandemic, worked for a law firm for a while, and then came to JetBlue. She's only been here, I think, about a year or 2. So the Holy Spirit then kept pushing me, and I looked at that pin again, and I was like, let me just ask you an odd question. Do you feel lucky, or does that pin give you luck? And she stopped for a second, looked at me, and she said no, she didn't feel like it did. And she didn't feel lucky. She actually felt like the world was beating her down. And in that moment, I felt sad for her, because I could feel the pain that she was dealing with and had been dealing with for life. She told me some things about her past, and I think because it has affected her so much, the pain and the trauma has affected her so much, she's never been able to truly let it go, which in turn keeps her in this pain cycle. And for me, I guess what I do a lot of times in those times is I say it from my perspective. I'll tell her the issues that I've had. I think I share, and I tell her how in some ways I've been in the spaces that she was. And I tell her, whether you are a Christian or not, I'll tell you, faith helped me get out of that pain cycle, but I also realized that I had to make conscious efforts. Partly therapy, partly reaching out to people, just saying I choose differently. And so there are a lot of things that she is fighting through that I hope that she has the chance to. But I just felt sad. And I tried to encourage her, and it was the one thing I told her. I said, man, I think you're amazing. And I can say that till I'm blue in the face, but until the moments that you believe you are as amazing as you are, your life will truly not change. I don't know. Anyway, that's just thoughts on my mind. As always, be blessed today.